Hi everyone, it's Rachel. Thanks so much for coming by the Sweet and Simple home today. I have a community yard sale haul to share with you. And in fact, it wasn't just one community. I think it was like 4 or 5 communities having a yard sale over the weekend. And it was really exciting because we could just park and walk to all these different yard sales. My daughter and I didn't even go to all of the neighborhoods because we kind of ran out of steam. We were getting pretty tired, but we found some great things and I can't wait to show you. So let's dive in. So I really was excited about this little find. It's like a little plant spritzer where you would just like pump out some little spray, and it's got this really pretty floral pattern on it. On the bottom it's marked made in Taiwan, so I think it is fairly vintage. The top is probably brass, needs to be cleaned up a bit. So I haven't tested this to see if it works or not. If it doesn't work, that's okay. I'll be happy just to display it because I think it's so pretty. But that was just $1. One thing that I had added to my yard sale list that wasn't on my list when I shared my list with you guys was a teacher bag, because I have been tutoring and subbing and I just felt like I really needed a more substantial bag for those days. And I found this, and it had 2 different stickers, a $2 and a $3, and thankfully she honored the $2. And it's got, you know, nice pockets. It snaps at the top, and then it's Wit and Delight is the brand, but it looks like you could put a laptop in there. It's nice and, you know, wipeable. So, you know, sometimes I pack like treats and snacks and stuff for the kids that I'm working with. So it's nice that this would be wipeable. And I can carry it like this with the handle, you know, like a handbag, or like a backpack, which is probably what I'll end up doing. $2 for a great teacher bag. And I'd been looking at some online and I ended up spending about $30 on everything that I'm going to show you today. And the teacher bag I was looking at online was like almost $50. So for less than a great teacher bag, I got everything that I'm going to show you. So that's why I love going to yard sales. It's just the best. Another item I added to my list before going out to this huge, massive yard sale weekend, items for hosting, because I find that I'm doing that more, being more of a destination for our family to come visit, but also just getting to know people here. We've been hosting a lot more. So I found this really pretty platter. It's this nice green color. Just a very simple, basic shape and design, and it's Pier 1, and it was only $2. So I grabbed this for hosting lots of summer guests. So strangely enough, at another yard sale, also Pier 1, and also only $2. I got a drink dispenser. But I thought this would be so fun for when we're hosting. And my daughter was like, oh, the boys and I could do a lemonade stand with it too. So it was only $2, Pier 1. The lady was like, oh yeah, it totally works. And I just think that is just so pretty and classic looking. So I was excited to get that for hosting as well. This guy was something that my daughter wanted for storing some of her art supplies. This was $4, and it's just a little chest, decorative chest. She'll use that for some organization in her room. But I don't think it's actually vintage. I think it's one of those like made to look old things, which is fine. We can appreciate those too. And so this will be a great organization piece. $4, not bad. At one yard sale, this really sweet lady was selling handmade dishcloths. So these are hand crocheted, and they were just $1 a piece, which is probably more than I would normally pay at a yard sale, but because she made them herself, I figured that's cheaper than what I'd pay at a craft fair. And hand crocheted dishcloths are amazing. They can scrub like you would not believe because they're cotton. They wash up really well. They don't get super stinky. So I grabbed 3 for $1 a piece, and we'll definitely get good use out of these. A couple practical purchases were some stationery. We got some blank cards for 50 cents. They just have some beautiful paintings on them. So I also grabbed this really unique set of handmade Christmas cards. There were just a couple, but they were 50 cents for the 3 of them. They're handmade by the poor of the Caribbean as part of a job creation program, Food for the Poor Incorporated. They have a sweet little message on the inside, but they're kind of made out of like thin pieces of wood, which I thought was really unique. I had never seen anything like that. So I picked those up for 50 cents and we'll use those to give gifts to neighbors or, you know, to put with our teacher gifts next year. I grabbed this whole bag of crafty bits for $1. And we grabbed another bag of beads and jewelry making supplies for my daughter, but she's already got those, you know, all over in her room. But that was $5 for that bag. I'll open this up and show you, but what really drew my eye was this cute polka dot ruffle ribbon and then the like fabric square cutting tools in there. So I'll open this up and show you what's inside. Okay, so I pulled everything out of that $1 bag of craft stuff, and there was quite a bit of this sort of glittery chevron fabric. I don't know, my daughter might want to do something fun with that. I don't anticipate using it myself, but you know, she might find something fun she wants to do with that. If not, we'll just donate that. There was a bit of this really fuzzy trim. I could see Molly enjoying that, and as well as this like fuzzy animal print fabric. I'm sure she could make something fun out of that. There was this little pack of various trims. I like to use this stuff for wrapping gifts and adding a little something special to a handmade card or bookmark. So I will for sure use this stuff. There was a package of unopened, like nice thick lace. I will definitely use that to wrap a pink little baby gift. There were some iridescent looking sequins. I also like using these for making cards or adding a little something special to a plain gift bag or plain paper bag. You can just, you know, make a little heart out of these or an initial, and it just makes it really fun. Same with these little rhinestones. I'll use those for sure. Got some sort of ombre pink fuzzy trim. I don't know if my daughter will want that. If not, I'll use that for a gift. And this, I just love this. I think it's so cute and kind of vintage and fun. So this would be fun for gift wrap, or I might want to come up with something cute to make out of that for Christmas ornaments or something. And then there was a bit of red grosgrain ribbon. And one of the reasons why I wanted this bag of craft stuff was because of these squares. So I don't currently quilt, but it's something I've been interested in for years. And these, I think, help you cut the right size of fabric. So I want to hang on to those for, you know, future fun and experimentation with sewing. So there you go. There's some fun, creative inspiration. $1 for all of that. And I realized there were some of the beads that my daughter grabbed here. She set these aside for her little brother since he's learning how to read and write with the letters. She thought that this would be fun for him to make some words with the beads. So these were some of the beads we got. We got a ton for $5. We grabbed some cute hairbands for my daughter. She enjoys wearing these styles of headbands. So the lady only charged us 50 cents for all 3. Not too bad. There weren't a lot of people selling clothes. There were a few, and I did grab a few things for my son and then for myself. So I got this great Columbia jacket, really nice sort of windbreaker for $2, and it's in excellent shape. So this is this right size for my older son. So I'm thinking because this is such great quality, this will probably last for both my boys. So $2 for a great windbreaker that will hopefully last. That's a great deal. I also found this brand new never worn Nike t-shirt for $2. Just a basic run around the backyard kind of t-shirt, but brand new for $2 and a great brand. I'll take it. So the piece I got for myself, I was so excited about because I tried it on. It fits great. I just love this style. So it's a sweater dress in an A-line shape. So this will be for next fall and winter, but it is Calvin Klein, and it's this really lovely dark evergreen color. And I love the design up by the neck. It's sort of a V and then has the cable knit on the rest of the dress. But this, it's quite cute on. I feel like when I have dark green on, it really brings out the orange in my hair, and I like that. So this was $5. And I will wear this next fall and winter and possibly for some Christmas gatherings. I have a whole nother pile of things next to me that I kind of forgot to show you. I was going to show you these earlier with the other home decor pieces, but I found this really neat painting in this beautiful frame for $3. The frame alone is definitely worth $3. Armillary Sphere by Andreas Salarius, 1660. So that's a nice sort of reproduction type piece. And then this is just an empty frame for $3. And I'm hoping to collect more and more of these in this kind of simple style and in this size so that I can do a gallery wall of all of my vintage sheet music that I have, because I have some really beautiful pieces I'd love to frame and display. So $3 for a beautiful frame. Well, the sun definitely just came out from behind a cloud, so that's lovely. But one of the things I was thinking of when I was shopping was thinking ahead to the fact that summer break is just around the corner, and I wanted to definitely be keeping that in mind for things that I was purchasing for my kids. And we found this 1,000-piece puzzle, and it was just a couple dollars. Molly really liked this image. I let her pick which one she wanted because they had a huge stack, and they're like, all the pieces are there. So I wasn't going to sit there and count out 1,000 pieces. But I thought, you know what, I'll trust them. Even if not, there's a lot of entertainment for days where it's either too hot to go outside, or here in the Pacific Northwest, we have days where it gets really smoky and it's not safe to be outside. I grabbed that as future entertainment for the summer. Also, future entertainment for the summer, got some squirt guns. I figured this would be a great way to entertain the kids. These big ones were $1 a piece, and these foamy ones, she only charged me $1 for all of them. So I figured we can have some great water battles in the backyard, fill a couple bins full of water, and just let the kids have at it. This is a great way to beat the heat and entertain the kids, and it cost me literally $3. You know, you can't even get 3 squirt guns at the Dollar Tree for $3 anymore. So I think that was a good deal. And also entertainment for the little guy. I found this DC Superheroes Lego Hero sticker book thing, and there's maybe 4 or 5 stickers that weren't used. The rest are still in there. So that was an exciting find for him. He really loves stuff like this. This is his jam. So I think she charged me 50 cents, maybe a quarter for this, and definitely worth it for the joy of my youngest. Last but certainly not least, I got a bag of cookie cutters for 50 cents. There's one in here I want to keep, and the rest I thought I would use as gift toppers. I think these make adorable little gift toppers. Okay, I take that back. Now that I've opened it, there's more than just one I want to keep. I knew I wanted to keep this reindeer one. I don't have one like this, and I think it's so cute, and I knew I wanted to keep that one, but there's a couple others in here that I really like. We've got a little holly leaf, and I love that. Gonna keep that one. And I have gingerbread already that I really like, cookie cutter wise, so these ones will be gift toppers, and this angel will be a gift topper because I have an angel cookie cutter I already really like. And I'm torn about the snowman. I've had a snowman cookie cutter before, and the kids didn't really use it. And like the way the broom is, I think it would be hard to decorate that part and know what that was supposed to be. So these might be gift toppers as well. But for sure, I want to keep these 2 for cookie baking. Anyway, this will be fun to have on hand when I wrap Christmas presents. All right, I believe that is everything I have to share with you for today's haul. I hope you enjoyed this. And I certainly feel so grateful for these finds. There's a lot of things that we needed and will use in this haul, and I'm just looking forward to continuing yard selling throughout the spring and summer. And I hope you guys are having fun going out there and hunting and finding great items for your home. So let me know what you've been finding down in the comments. If you're new here, I hope you'll hit the subscribe button and come back for more, because I plan to share many more hauls like this and also how I use these pieces in my home. Thanks again so much for being here. Thank you for staying to the end of the video. It means so much. You guys take care, and I'll be back with more soon. Bye.